Yo, what's up everybody? So we are officially jumping back. Oh my goodness, you guys don't even know, but the thought process that you have to do, or that you have to go through in order for you to separate vlogs is crazy. So this is officially part of my steering wheel install video. I had to come out here to East Lake to pick up this little cheap piece of shit hub until I could find a short hub on OfferUp, and hopefully that'll be soon. I don't want to go to Pan Auto. I mean, I do want to go to Pan Auto because then I can be like, I went to Pan Auto, but I don't want to go to Pan Auto because I really don't want to spend $100 for a $70–80 hub that I could find on eBay. So hopefully I'll just look on eBay too, daily and OfferUp daily. I only invested $10 into this hub. I know that they're usually like $10 plus the weight, maybe $20 plus the weight, but you could just feel the cheapness all over this thing. I mean, it'll do the job, but the truth is that I'm not gonna feel safe about it till I get the new one. So here we are on our way home, and I hope that you guys are staying tuned. I know we said that has a lot of energy in them, so I gotta burn some of that energy off with installing car parts. So before we could install this to there, we need to go get screws. So we already unplugged the battery. Number one, you always want to unplug the battery when you're doing anything electrical, and we're going to be disconnecting some things like the horn, and I just don't want the airbag to accidentally explode for whatever reason. If it's still in there, it sounds hollow, but who knows, maybe it still is. Sounds hollow. But one of the things that I do know is that I always just unplug the battery whenever I have to do anything on the interior, except for like the stereo. I think maybe the stereo I don't really do that because I know what I'm doing. But in this circumstance, my first time doing this, I gotta just try to do everything the right way, and I'm gonna be trying to figure out how to take the steering wheel off without watching any YouTube videos. So let's see if we can do it. Yo, what's up everybody? So the install is officially done, and I just need to know if the steering wheel is straight or if I made it crooked. Looks like the steering wheel that I have has a couple of tears in it, but it's not a big deal because it's real leather, since I know it's Momo. You can see them right here, right there, and right there. But the hard part was getting the hub quick release installed. Now I just need to know. Yo, what's up everybody? So I am closing out my vlog like this, sitting down in my room. You can see that my steering wheel is like right about there on my bed. So I do have the quick release officially installed. However, everything's kind of crooked because when I pulled off the steering wheel, I messed up and didn't straighten it out. I pulled off the steering wheel at an angle, so when I threw on the steering wheel, it sat like a little bit off. So instead of taking the whole thing off, what I did was unscrew the actual steering wheel and twist it over, like move it over. So I, like, let's say it has 6 bolts, right? So I just moved it to the next bolt, and the problem was that it went too far now. So what I have to do is put it back to where it was at, so all of the NRG and the Momo are all linear, and then I'm gonna just have to take off the whole assembly and try to see if I could turn it some more. So I'm gonna have to roll back straight, pull off the steering wheel, set up the steering wheel so it's straight, and then put everything back on again. Otherwise, for the most part, the assembly was fairly easy. I was able to do everything, and I'll be able to now sell my steering wheel with the airbag and everything because I'm not gonna need it again. I don't think that I'm gonna, I do not intend to put another regular steering wheel back on. And if I do, the assembly that I'm gonna put on is probably not gonna be one that's gonna be focused on the airbag deploying. So here it is now. After the whole thing, I am feeling like the one thing that I do take away from this is that this Momo steering wheel that I have is too small. I want to get a bigger Momo steering wheel. If anything, I'll get a drift wheel that comes out. I think they're like a 3 or 4 inch deep dish kind of wheel, so it'll come out more. So I definitely know that right now at this point I don't want to get a short hub, because as far back as I sit, my steering wheel is already forward enough, and then since the steering wheel is smaller, the version of the Momo steering wheel that I have is smaller, I'm definitely gonna have to compensate for that. So if anything, I'm gonna just end up getting a regular hub, not a short hub, but it might still be NRG, or I'll look into the Momo Italia ones that they have that are actually the same size as the hub that I have now, just better metal quality and everything. So I might end up getting one of those so that I can still feel good and secure about what it is that I have in my car, but still have the same style of as far as the steering wheel could come out is what I'm gonna ask, or I'm gonna need of myself. That's the one good thing, the one bad thing. I mean, it's getting, you have to get used to it, because once you pull the steering wheel out, again, you're out of your car. So getting out of your car, you're like reaching for your steering wheel to pull yourself out. At least I do. And I'm like thinking to myself, because as low as my car is, I gotta pull myself up somewhere. So I'm like trying to figure out new places, a little bit to get used to. But for the most part, I feel like it's an absolute win, super easy to install. If you're gonna do that, go ahead and do that. It's nobody's business but your own why it is that you want to have a quick release steering wheel. For most of the people that I could imagine having the quick release or just a steering wheel, it's for the safety feature of just being able to lock the hub with no steering wheel, so somebody wouldn't be able to drive away with your car. They would literally have to tow away your car if they were planning on taking it or stealing it. I know that there are other means, and people that want to steal your car will steal your car, but anything that you could do to keep them there longer, keep somebody attentive to your car, or give them the opportunity to be attentive to your car and see like what the heck's that guy doing, you know, kind of thing, then I hope that that'll be able to help somebody else or help myself in a circumstance where somebody would be trying to steal my car. On the other hand, for the most part, like, I feel like overall the benefits that I'm getting are all visual, and nothing that I'm getting is actually for the comfort of me yet. I have to get a new hub. Number one, I have to get a new hub, so I'm gonna have to look for maybe a Momo Italia hub that they do have. And the reason why I say that is because I don't want to get a Momo USA, like in the States made. I want to get a Momo Italia made from the manufacturer, like shipped over here made, and that would be my ultimate goal. Not to say that they're any different, but of course the quality that somebody puts forth when it's their product compared to when somebody's third partying your product, I would hope would be different, more heartfelt. And if it isn't, or if it is, who cares? But I'm gonna do it anyways. And then I'm also going to maybe later down the line change the quick release, but for the time being I'm going to stay with the same quick release, and I'm going to be looking for a new steering wheel, something that's bigger. Obviously the steering wheel that I got is something for the meantime, and it is a good quality steering wheel. Even though it's got some tears in it, I still feel like everything that I benefit from this switch, I still feel like all the benefits that I am getting from this switch are going to be in my favor. I only use this car every now and then, not a daily driver kind of car. I am using this car for the intention of eventually putting it into car shows and just making it so that people are able to admire what it is that I put forth, and be able to have something that I'm building will be sent there. So I hope that you guys are enjoying everything that I'm doing, and if you have any comments or things that you just want to hate on, I mean, by all means do them in the comments below. I will definitely give you the time of day, because I feel like any kind of feedback is good feedback, and anything that you could give me that would help the channel out, as long as you're able to subscribe at the end of it, is something that I would be in tune to hearing out. So have a good day, hope you guys enjoyed. And I know I didn't do an exact install because I feel like there are so many videos on the quick release, on the aftermarket steering wheel installs. It's just insane. So check out one of those videos, please give them props and thumbs them up, because there's some people that have like 4-minute videos and there's some people that have 24-minute videos. So whatever it is, how much detail you want, I will leave it up to them. Have a good day.